play like hot garbage, and I'm trying to figure this out. I'm sick of it. I really am. I'm sick of us coming out here and putting forth the effort we put forth in the first half. We've for practices, we've had really diligent meetings, and we're trying to figure this out. Trying to figure this out because I'm sick of it. I'm sorry. I'm happy about the win, but I'm not happy in the fashion that we won it in. We're better than that. We really are better than that, and we got to start showing that. I expect to win, and I expect to win in a better fashion than that. I'm sick of these consistent holes that we're displaying, and the penalties and the things that we're doing. We're so much better. I apologize for my anger today, but I don't accept mediocrity. Maybe you do. Maybe you can live with it. Maybe you sleep with it. Maybe you lie with it. Maybe you're comfortable with it, but I'm not. Let's go.
That second drive, was that kind of part of it there? You called 2 timeouts. You guys were really just trying to break through the wall and get a score. It was like you
mean the second drive of the game?
Yeah, it looks like you weren't okay coming away with nothing there, right?
The second drive of the whole game?
Yes.
What about the first drive? What about the first 2 plays?
Right.
How do you start out a game like that? Yeah. With a quarterback like this?
What's the message to the team to get them to?
I've delivered every type of message you could fathom. It's not just the team. This is all of us. This is me and the coaches included. It's not just the team. They glean from us.
Go ahead, Coach. There was a drive late in the third quarter where you got Shador and a sack to end the drive. He goes off the sideline. He's sitting by himself. The offense is down.
He's mad.
Yeah.
He's upset with the way this looks.
You can tell
he's upset with the way it's going. He's upset with hit after hit after hit. You think he's happy being the most sacked guy in the in college football, and he's still doing what he's capable of doing? He's sick of it.
So when he comes out that next drive, and that was the pivotal drive, I thought. How key was that drive for him coming out like that? And just
every drive is key. Every drive is key. He always does this. You've seen this every darn week, man. This ain't new to you. You've seen this every week. You see him do this every week. It's like we waiting on him to put on his cape and do what he does. That's what he does every week. You guys should be accustomed to it by now.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
The first 3 quarters kind of struggled trying to get into the game.
Yeah, that's normal for us. That's normal.
Got 3 big sacks.
Yes, sir.
Late in the third quarter, early in the fourth quarter. What was sort of the message to,
I wasn't a message during the darn game. It's you got to go out there and do your darn jobs. I mean, Coach Kelly he's calling a heck of a game. I'm listening. He's calling a heck of a game. We got guys that need to step up and handle their responsibilities. First of all, there's no way a team should drive 96 yards on us to tie the game. No way. There's no way.
Coach, on the bright side, Javon Antonio made some big catches.
Yep.
What was that like for him out there?
It was awesome. It was awesome because, he didn't have a great game last week, but I love his resilience, and he bounced back. I believe in him 100%. I totally believe in him 100%, and I'm glad he got back in there and was able to do what he did, because he's a grown man and he's a dog. He plays his butt off, never complains. Just a good kid, man. A really good kid. Was raised tremendously right.
Coach, you wanted to win the first and second quarter.
Yeah.
You're obviously not happy about it.
Right.
What do you got to do as a staff to get that message? You told us, I'm sure you told them.
We got to do better. We got to put the kids in better situations. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Shoot, look at the darn stats. I mean, of targets. We got to do better. We got to do better all the way around. Offensive, defensively, special teams. We start out not kicking the darn ball to the end zone, a returnable ball. I don't know how everybody else kickers kick the ball out the end zone but ours.
Speaking of kickers, you and Mata shared a moment there after the game where you kind of looked like you maybe pushed him out on the field to get some more shine.
Yeah, I want him to do his thing.
What moment was that for you?
Yeah, Mata is Mata. I mean, guys, you didn't believe in Mata. I believe in Mata. Why do you think I brought him here? Mata don't miss. You call a timeout and freeze him all you want. That don't mean nothing to Mata. Mata, that's who he is. And that's what he always says to me when I walk over to him and give him a hug. He said, I don't miss. And I love it. So I told him to do your thing. Do your thing. Get your shine on. It's your moment, baby. Live it. That's what I told him.
Coach Greg Moore, Arizona Republic.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
You as well.
You're generally so positive. It's kind of jarring for me to see you.
I have expectations, my brother. I'm sorry.
You all right?
I really do. I have greater expectations. And we're better than this. We really are. We're better than this.
How do you turn this back into a positive message? Because that seems to connect with the larger thing. You've got something bigger, that this game is part of something.
We gotta meet my. I'm not changing. So you gotta meet my expectations. And that starts in practice, that starts in film study, that starts in preparation, that starts in coaching, that starts all the way down the board. Ain't just the kids. It's everybody. I have lofty expectations for this team, for this school, for this university. I really do. And we're going to get there.
Coach, on the one drive there, I think it was late in the third quarter, early in the fourth quarter, Shedeur on a scramble kind of lowered his shoulder and hit one of the ASU defenders, and it looked like he yelled, at the sideline at you guys. What did that message send to the team as he was kind of showing off that?
I don't even know if it registered, because how you got a quarterback that's not known for running, lowering his shoulder and runs over a guy. It should be 3 linemen there to help him up, shouldn't it? Didn't see that. That shit right there, that should make you want to say, oh my God, our quarterback ain't no joke, he's a dog. No, didn't see it.
Coach, you already mentioned the drive, obviously, where they tied it. You're not happy with that. But defensively, they shut them down before that. Were you pleased with the way the defense bounced back?
Yeah, defense played good ball into that last drive. So that last drive, it makes you forget everything wonderful that they did to give up a 96-yard drive.
On Tuesday, when you addressed the team, I think you said, I'm taking it personally, these slow starts. I'm going to take control of this.
Right.
Did you think?
So that was Deion Sanders, probably one of his most animated pressers in terms of being visibly disgusted, really, with the team's performance and how they came out. Just lack of preparation and effort. Allowed the team to go 96 yards to tie the game. But they did get the win, so maybe they can come back next week and show up like he wants to. But look at this. The Buffaloes go over their preseason win total of 3.5, which I don't think a lot of people expected them to do in Deion's first year. And they also snapped an 8-game conference losing streak, allowed 42-plus points in each of those games. And guess what? They get their first conference road win since 2020. So yeah, they get the win, but a lot of things need to be cleaned up with this Buffaloes team after what we saw against them or what we saw from them against Arizona State.